Hi friends, as always, thank you for coming to my channel. If you are interested in how to make these waiting to exhale journals or notebooks, stay tuned as I walk you step by step on how to make these. Well, not necessarily create the characters, but how to make the journals. All right, stay tuned. So these are the waiting to exhale journals. Well, these are the covers, actually, not the actual journals, but these are the covers that I had created. And I just want to do this quick video just to show you how to print them out and put them onto your composition notebooks. So I'm just going to let you see the designs. This is the front cover of one. It looks really nice. It is, let's see here. It says a new chapter starts with one deep breath. So I figured it would be an easy way to make a journal with the composition books. They're inexpensive and they can be easy to make. And this is the back cover for that one. And it says, I finally made room for my healing. So this will be the back cover for that. So I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to go ahead and add this next one. And then I'm going to put it in here, drop it. And this one is Bernadine, and it's pretty much let go, breathe, and rise again. So that's the front cover of this one, and then we're going to do the back cover for that one. Well, here it's upside down, so we're just going to flip it around. We're going to rotate it. Then we have to fit it inside to make sure that it's in. There we go. All right, now I'm gonna make it bigger again, and there we go. Sometimes sometimes you let it burn so you can breathe again. That's the back. This time we don't have Bernadine there, we just have the burning car. All right, so now what we want to do is we want to save these. So we're going to go to share, we're going to do a download, and we're going to do them as a PDF print. And we only want the first pages, so we want 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to go ahead and download those. Once we download these, we're going to go ahead and print them. So, all right, let me open it up first. And there we go. So now I'm going to go ahead and print them. They're already fit to go onto your composition books. I'm going to print it. And it also depends on your printer. So you might need to go sometimes and mess with the settings. I had to go to custom and scale mine to 100, so you may have to do that also for yours. Depends, because if it's anything higher, 138% or anything like that, it's going to be too big, so you want it at 100 when you customize it to scale. And I'm going to go ahead and print. I just want to take a quick sponsor break. I just want to show you guys this fantastic desk that I got from today. It is a nice desk. It's like 64.5 inches. It's a great size. I am able to do all my crafting on it and still have space. So I just want to show you guys this video of the desk before I put anything on top of it. But I'm showing you the drawers. They are long. You can't even see all the way inside, but it holds a lot of items. That's my 3D print stuff. So I have these little trinkets up here I made with my 3D printer. They're all up there. That's my little heater. But they're all up there, and I still have enough space so I can display everything up there. Okay. Okay guys, I really love this desk. When I say I love this desk, I really mean I love this desk. Let me put my glasses up, because this desk is so spacious. Like, I have all this space now that I can do all my crafts, everything, without feeling like I'm bunched up. I wish I could show you what I had before, but I made it work. But this right here, this data desk that I received is like the best. It was so easy to put together. It only took about, I want to say, 2 hours, and it's so easy because it was like If you look at the video, it has numbers on them, so it was so easy to just assemble and put together. And then also, like, look at this. I have these shells that I use, and I put my 3D items on that I made. So I love that. Then over here, as you can see, I have my Cricut on here, and it's so spacious. I love it. And then at the bottom, like the shells definitely helps so much. If you want this desk, they have so many different varieties. This one is a 64.5 inch desk, but they have smaller sizes and they have bigger sizes. So whatever you like, you see, you can go on there, just click. Right now they have a great sale going on where I believe it's 30% off. They have a coupon you can use. Just go ahead and click that link below and it will take you right to the link, and go ahead and shop away. I promise you, it's around Christmas. Maybe one of your kids need a new desk. Maybe you need a new desk. They also have gaming desks. They have regular desks. They have shelves. Whatever you like, Sedata has it. I would say go on there and shop around and enjoy. And trust me, it does not take long to put together. My husband actually put this together, but I did help. And all I had to do was just here you go. We just put everything assembled by numbers, and it was super easy. So if you are looking for a desk, I highly suggest Sedata because it's so good. I love this desk. I've been utilizing this desk. I've had it now for about 2 weeks. I've been utilizing this desk. It came very quickly. The shipping did not take long at all. There's also an Amazon link you could use. So if you want it even quicker, just either one, they're down below. Just go ahead and click. I promise you, you will enjoy this desk. I'm loving it. Okay, I just wanted to share that with you guys. All right. Talk to you soon. Okay, so now I printed out my images. I'm going to, before I cut it to size, I'm going to use a holographic paper. So this just helps it to make it stronger and more, instead of it being like you can write on it, scratch on it, it's more resistant. So this is better. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on here. What I like to do is fold the little piece first, fold it back, bend this down like this, and then I'm just going to try to line it up. And the top part, it really doesn't matter because it's going to get cut anyway. We just want to make sure that our picture is good. So I'm going to lay it down like this. It's a little messed up right there, but that's okay because we're going to cut that part. Now I want to get my little squeegee to help it to line up with. So I want to flip it this way. And I'm going to hold it and take my time to make sure it falls down well. Otherwise you'll get bubbles, and we don't want that. So just want to take your time and just help push it down so you can get it good. So I'm just taking my time, just pushing it, nudging it up so we don't get any bubbles. We don't want any bubbles. Just gonna move it here. We don't want any bubbles, so I'm just taking my time with it. And there we go. Perfect. It came out perfect. See? And then you get just like that. Now I'm going to take my little paper cutter. I did the best. And I'm going to go ahead and mask it. Just trim the edges a little bit because I'm still going to cut it because I find it more better to cut it with your scissors versus this, because I'm not the best at this, and I'm not even going to try to pretend that I am. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and use my scissors and just trim away those little white areas so that we can, kind of line it up. Like I said, I'm not the best at paper trimming with the cutter. So I'll just go ahead and take my scissors for this last bit and just trim away. Okay, that's complete. Now I want to go ahead and do the back, but you will see that it kind of messed up a little bit. So I just kind of like end the video on that part there, but you'll see in the end that I did another one and it's fixed. You know, sometimes these things play around with you, and when it's sticky and then you try to lift it up, it's not going to work right because it's too sticky. So it's going to mess up the print. So it's just best to, you know, take your time in the beginning. And I did. It's just lining it up. Let me see if you can see right here. See how it over there to the right, well, now that I turned it over right here to your left, it kind of made like this little bubble. So, you know, it wasn't able where I fix it because it messed up also for like even when I cut it. So, and then if you see here, I'm trying to pull it and it just went. So I'm going to take that little piece out, but I just still want you to see the mistake. Okay, here I am doing the next journal, and this one, or composition book. This one I am doing the Bernadine one. So I'm doing the same thing I did in the first one. So I'm not going to sit here and waste your time too much. I'm just going to go ahead and speed it up. But I do want you to see, and this time I use a different holographic. It's more of a, I don't know how to explain it, but you'll see. It looks nice. But I'm lining it up and I'm just taking my time to push it down so it can come out really nice and smooth. All right, but I'm going to speed it up.
Cold, shattered reflections of stories untold. Wilted roses lie, promises fade. Empty bed whispers the love that we made. But I still believe love will find its way.
If you guys like the song that I just played a little sample of, you would believe I actually had ChatGPT create the lyrics for me. I took those lyrics and I put them in Suno and created that song. So if you like it and you would like for me to go ahead and show you guys how to do that as well, I can do a video on that as well. But I just want to let you know that if you like the song, I had ChatGPT created. I gave it a concept, an idea. I took it and put it in Sono and it created it for me. Okay, just want to let you know that. Anywho, back to the video. Now I am finished with everything, and now I am sticking it onto the composition notebook. And as you see, I used the sides. For me at that moment, it worked great, and just lined it up. And then I'm going to take my little squeegee thingy again and just push it down and line it up and go from there. It's just that simple, guys. It's easier than what you think it is. Yes. If you like, oh, that's not bad, it's not. That's all you have to do. And then you have your Waiting to Exhale journal notebook complete. And just like that, the books came out great. If you want these designs, you can go ahead and click the link below. It will be an Etsy link, and you just go ahead and click that and it'll take you right to the link, and you can go ahead and purchase the file for that. And now you have the video to go along with it to walk you through on how to make them. Okay? Happy creating!